Yeah, I'm just trying to start that channel up, man.
Yeah, I'll post this on my main page too, because I think this will be some cool content people will enjoy.
Absolutely. No,
yeah.
You're crazy, bro.
Hey, I just think it'll be fun for people to like get this type of interview.
What the fuck is going on, everybody? It's your boy Football. If you've been following me over the years, you've been knowing that I'm a photographer. If you've been knowing me for a long time, you know that I love football to death. You know, I played in college at Elon University. Yeah, I just want to, come out here, start a new YouTube series, and we're going to call it Running Routes in the Field. We're going to have a bunch of special guests that I, have met through photography, through football and everything throughout my whole life. And yeah, we're going to get this shit started. Today, we got a special guest. We got Wix Patton. He's a former University of Georgia tight end. He was there during when they were in the national championship with Bama a couple years ago. Played with players like Sony Michel, Chubb, Fromm, Justin Fields, just to name a few. So he's gonna come out here, he's gonna run some routes with me, and we're gonna get it popping, man. As y'all can see, we got the nice Wilson collegiate game ball straight from Elon. I got the Mega Yacht shirt. We got the Yeezy cleats, Adidas socks with them, so nobody can try to play me on that cross branding shit, even though I got Nike shorts on. We stepping crazy, man. We stepping crazy. What up, man?
What's up, man?
What the hell going on?
Try to catch some passes.
How you been? Let's fucking get right. What you been up to?
Been working.
I feel it.
Dropping a bunch of music videos, just making a lot of content.
I've been seeing it. Higher coming soon, right?
Yeah, gonna be super
Let's
epic. Wrist, all this stuff in my whole chest and neck I got done the last 2 months.
Damn, show them the one you did.
Yeah, I just got this one yesterday.
I know that shit hurt like a bitch.
Well, you know it did.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
We're gonna start this shit up.
Let's do it.
What's your favorite route to run?
My favorite route has gotta be the corner post.
Corner post?
Because as soon as they think they know what I'm about to do when I break in right here, that's whenever they usually turn their hips.
Yeah.
And I can go right by, catch that, score a touchdown.
You know what's crazy? That's my favorite route too, bro.
Really? The corner post?
You was on scout team there,
yeah.
Right? So yeah, that's that scout team All-American touchdown recipe right there.
That's that.
Crazy.
Reloaded offense.
Reloaded offense. But what the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah, defense.
Y'all don't let this guy do that to y'all. Like, come on. Yeah, we'll have to warm up into that a little bit. And everything, what I'm saying? It's a little longer route, so we'll do some hitches out wide. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it. I'm on the line.
Hold on. I gotta take some pictures real quick. Because this is what I really do. I really do this shit. Look here. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Let's go one more. Let's do you looking that way at the thing. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love it. All right. Let's get this shit started. Ready, set, go. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. Woo! My boy getting busy, yes sir.
I really almost slipped on that, but that's
all
just
good.
going.
You gotta get your feet under you, know what
That's
I'm saying?
like turf 101, bro.
It is that turf. This shit is kind of slippery right now, I'm not gonna lie. So he's really a trooper for being out here. Ready, set, go. Oh yeah.
This feel like hurry up offense.
It do.
This give me PTSD. Where we going? What route?
Let's go. Let's learn a little slant.
Okay.
Learn a little slant. Ready, set, go.
Woo! It's unguardable.
So what was it like playing at UGA though?
Man, it was super competitive, and it was like a dogfight every day. You had to earn your respect. Everybody was trying to make plays every day, trying to knock the hell out of somebody, especially guys like us, who are a little smaller. So.
Absolutely, bro.
It's just
you gotta put it on film every day, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I played at the FCS level, so I can't even imagine what it's like at the SEC level.
Yeah, brother.
It was especially that year, because y'all went to the national championship that year, right? So what was that like?
For me, it just taught me so much discipline, camaraderie, and just attention to detail, and then just what it's like to really work hard at the highest level. Seeing a lot of my peers go off into the NFL and seeing what their mindset was and how they trained. It's so much you can take into the real world.
Who were some of the players you played with out there?
I played with Chubb, played with Sony Michel, Mecole Hardman, Justin Fields, DeAndre Baker, Andrew Thomas.
God.
You played a lot of stars, man.
A whole lot. Was Jordan Davis there at the time?
Jordan Davis was there. I mean, everybody that was on the starting offense and defense got drafted.
Oh, hell yeah. And then your scout team quarterback was Stetson Bennett. I remember you telling me that.
So yeah, I came into Georgia. I came into Georgia with Stetson Bennett. We went on the visit together and everything. We played together. He was my scout team quarterback. I was a tight end. He was one of those guys that just excelled so much. But it just wasn't his time yet. He just needed to really, I think, just have the world catch up to what he was on and just be able to, I guess, develop into the player he was going to be. But yeah, it's very, very, very inspiring, man, because, you know, it's so many walk-ons out there, so many people that are really out there just not getting their school paid for, but they're playing straight off the passion of football and knowing what they can do and having a vision and believing in themselves. So he's just another product that doesn't matter where you start, it's about where you finish, you know?
It's called being a dog, man. It's called being a dog. But yeah, let's get back to these routes, man. I appreciate you sharing that shit,
Of course.
bro. Let's run a little out.
Ooh, hey, I like that. I like that out route. I'm gonna run it from the tight end.
Yeah, as you can see, he's got a hand in the dirt like a real tight end, About to run a little out. Ready, set, go. Boom.
Whoa. That's why I became a rapper. Jesus Christ, bro. I need one more, bro.
No, we'll get the one more. Ready, set, go. Boom. Yes, sir. It's too easy. It's too easy. So, when you were playing ball, I understand like you started making music there, or were you making music before that? And then
I was making music in high school and was dropping mixtapes and stuff. When football started to take off kind of more seriously for me, senior year in high school, I took down all my music. Like I took it down off all the platforms. It was like, if I'm gonna go play at Georgia, I'm gonna like have a fresh start, and I don't want to be known as like the kid trying to rap back home. Like, I feel it. So stepped into football and was real full-fledged into football freshman year. Kind of put the music to the side. Then, you know, towards the end of the season, I went viral freestyling at the Rose Bowl, and after that, everybody kind of looked at me as like the football rapper.
That was the year y'all went to the national championship?
Right.
Okay, cool.
So after that kind of happened, it kind of opened a door for me to want to rap, because everybody kind of looked at me that way, and that's how I felt in high school. So I was like, whoa, like I felt like I had a piece of myself again, you know? It was really cool. After that, I started, you know, getting in the studio and dropping music on SoundCloud, and my teammates supported me like crazy. The fan base got behind me. The UGA blogs and New York Times, all types of people got behind it, radio stations in Athens, and we're playing our music. Just that whole story and seeing what could come from it in that little instance was like, okay, bet there might be something there. And that was obviously a lot of passion, because that was what I had done growing up, writing a lot of music. I dropped a song called 100 Miles, and when I dropped that song, it changed my whole life. Yeah,
I remember Elijah posting that.
Yeah.
That for the first time, my boy Elijah Holyfield. Shout out Elijah Holyfield.
Yeah, shout out Elijah Holyfield.
Yes, sir.
Shout out the whole 2017, 2018 football teams of Georgia, because
that's so crazy.
Those guys, they pushed my music. The coaches supported me, man. They helped me a lot. Yeah, they were like posting my music, playing my music in the workouts. They were playing my music in practices, and they even played them in a couple games and warm-ups and stuff like that.
So fucking crazy.
Yeah, we played huge frat shows with like thousands of kids there, and like getting to do all that type of stuff, and then experiencing like, okay, but I'm doing this already, and I'm just kind of getting my feet wet. I could see myself living this if I just worked really, really hard. That's why I said I dropped 100 Miles. It had like 100,000 streams in the first couple months. Thank you. So
for sure,
I had witnessed enough for me to say, okay, bet like I can go and take this leap. You know, once I got faced with the decision whether or not I wanted to keep playing and take down my music, or if you know what I mean, if I wanted to.
It was good you got support, because you can see how football and hip hop, like the crossover, is kind of similar.
It was crazy, you know, even through that I got to develop a relationship with Quavo a little bit and show him my freestyle and tell him about my music dreams, everything I wanted to do. And
because he was on the sideline.
Right. You know, like I said, I reverted back to some of my teammates I played with, like Justin Fields and Brian Herring. A lot of those guys were coming on stage with me at my shows and like dancing and like just literally being a part of it with me. Yeah, so like,
bro, you're probably like one of the only people doing this that actually has a story like that, like honest to God. Like that.
I appreciate it.
Wild.
I knew how it made me look, and what's crazy is I remember being a kid and seeing like this skit that these guys made where they were like joking about having like a full D1 scholarship and then turning it down to be a SoundCloud rapper. And that actually became my life, except for the SoundCloud rapper part. But for real though, like,
crazy. It worked though.
I remember looking at that and thinking it was so funny, and that person was so stupid, and then that was like literally what I did.
So you can say definitely football has definitely built a foundation for you.
Yeah, football changed and altered my whole life, because it took me away from the friends I had, it took me away from the upbringing and everything that I had, and just stuck me in a new field around people who also had to work and train, and you know, we were like, you know, just all going through that discipline training together, so it was great.
I fucking love it, bro.
Yeah, UGA made me, man.
UGA, I fucking love it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're gonna get into some longer routes now. All right, as you can see, the camera right here is the line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? It's also my center, it's my foundation, everything is where everything starts. You know what I'm saying? We got his hand in the dirt again. He's about to run a little dig route. Red, set, go. Boom, yes sir. It's too easy. It don't leave you either. It never leaves you. So speaking about it never leaving you, how has football translated into what you do now?
I think it's just the energy and the athleticism. Like, I try to provide a lot of energy at my shows. I want people to jump around. I'm loud, you know, like being a leader for a team, you know, and being able to be like, let's go, and get people fired up and be able to amp people up. It's the same way you communicate to a crowd. Being able to know a game plan, execute it, being a part of a team, because you got a manager who's doing this part over here, you got sound people, you got the lighting people, you got me as an artist, you got everybody doing their job. So it's like they all coincide, you know?
You're like the quarterback in this thing, you know what I'm saying, in the rap industry, and then everyone's kind of supporting what you got going on.
You have to work together as a team, and everybody has a job to play. So I knew the bigger and the farther I wanted to take it, I had to have more people play certain roles that I wasn't as good at. You know, it's just trusting people to play their position, you know what I mean? And then everybody going out and executing, and then that's how you get the dub.
That's exactly what I wanted him to say. That is fucking beautiful, bro. Seriously, that is fucking beautiful.
There a smoke break.
Yeah, this is the shit you can do when you're a rapper now.
Yeah. Couldn't do this at Georgia, but you know, there's advantages to being a rapper. You know, catch some routes, quick timeout, and then I'm back.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Make sure you always catching tuck. Don't be running around like this. You're gonna fumble. We don't fumble out here. One thing at Georgia they always did was if you fumbled, you got put on the door. They would put embarrassing pictures of you all over the whole facility. Bro, like the running backs.
That's
so it'd be
the
like
worst.
Funny pictures of like Elijah or somebody from high school, and they'd be looking like real. They put it all over the whole place.
It'll humble you real quick.
Facts. Bro, and then we did these terrible drills, right? Where you'd be holding 2 footballs, and they would put a linebacker on both sides, and they would just be bah, 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 punching you. And they hitting the ball like once every 10 times. All the other times it's punching your arm.
I remember that.
Right here, and the stomach.
Wait, so y'all would have it with two footballs?
Yeah, we'd have 2. So then they like, bah,
oh,
bah,
hell nah.
bah, bah.
And then y'all had like the best rushing offense in
Yeah,
college
you know,
football
it came
too,
with a price. So you know, blocking was big there. Like in my freshman year, I was more of a blocking tight end. I was 250 pounds. And then I cut some weight, and I was like 225 the second year. So they like started flexing me out, and I was running way more routes and stuff. And that was fun, because if you can imagine, I would run 2s and stuff with Justin Fields, and he's more of like a spread.
Yeah.
So he just...
So goddamn, you was scrambling all over the place, goddamn.
Having fun.
I feel it, I love it.
I love running routes, man.
So what was it like playing with him? Like,
everybody just loved him because he was an athlete. And I'm telling you, practices used to be so hyped because we do a lot of like, you know, 1s versus 1s, 1s versus 2s, a lot of scrimmaging. Yeah. So it was just highlights, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
People going up and
I would love to see the Wix Scout team highlights, bro. Like,
I got one video on my YouTube and my Instagram actually of me catching like a toe tapper over Tyreek, who I made the songs with in high school.
Oh no, hey, we're gonna put this in the video.
Yeah, bro. Literally, it's like it's me running, and then I'm like,
oh, that's so fire, bro. I'll say this, the coolest thing about playing scout team is like you don't necessarily have to worry about like remembering plays and like going to perform on Saturday and stuff like that, but you can just be a dog. Like you can do whatever the fuck you want. You gotta read the card and do what it says.
That's all, read the card.
Read the card, that's all you gotta do is read the card. You read the card, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna succeed type shit.
Yeah, but sometimes when you run a tight end, and you gotta run that Ohio, right? So look, you're right behind the tackle, you're like this. They say hut, you have to run around the opposite side and meet that linebacker coming full speed around the edge. Boom. Or come right down the middle in between. So you're right here, and you're coming right here. Boom, head on with the middle linebacker.
You meet like Nakobe.
Concussion City. Monty Rice, Roquan Smith, Jonathan Ledbetter, Lorenzo Carter. Headache every day. No. But you going in there,
That turned Wix into a rapper, as y'all can see. That's exactly
it did. That's why I look the way I look. What do they call that? With the head.
CTE.
CTE.
That's right there.
You get tattoos like this. You start just getting tattoos.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. It seemed to work. And this is one of the better cases of it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the better cases.
This is the case where it worked out.
So right here, we're running our favorite route, the corner post. This is the scout team recipe for, you know, breaking off everybody, scoring touchdowns. You know, maybe getting you some reps with the 2s. Maybe getting you on the plane to travel, you know what I'm saying? This is exactly the recipe for that, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have him run it. He's gonna run it perfectly. I'm already knowing. Let's fucking get it. Ready, set, go. Yup. And it's too easy. And this is running routes in the field with Wix Patton, and we out. Yeah. Come on. It don't leave you. It
Never.
does not leave you. Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? It's Wix Patton, and I'm running routes in the field with football.